Hello and welcome back to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. We're picking up on the second hole. Let's get into it. Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 16 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Sign of the horns.
Yo, what up, Sean? God damn it.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Putting for par.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that finds him in a share of second. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Attaboy, good shot. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here in Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
And this from the greenside rough. Oh, that one was going in. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
They're staring this down for eagle.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The par 3 4th at TPC Scottsdale. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 6-iron here. Wonderfully played. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the play, shall we? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. This for a birdie run.
in. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently a couple under for the round. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale's a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Colin Morikawa
Fire in the boat.
nervous after that shot.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Can you hear me talking? I don't know. Get in the hole.
Be the
Get in
ball,
the
Danny.
hole.
No.
God damn it, man.
Well, the old hammer hands putt. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
The
Ouch,
fuck,
that
man.
hurts.
Just a short putt remaining here. Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A
Should
bold
be able to
player is
hear
to
me.
fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
He's currently tied for the lead.
Needs this to kick a bit left. That's a little wayward.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Didn't that look good for a long time? He has this putt to save his par. I like the look of this.
God damn it, man.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. This one could take a little bounce to the left. A quality shot, that.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Starting to look really good.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
And on the leaderboard, they currently sit 2nd behind the talented Tony Finau.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
could not be more perfect.
Even for the day. Currently tied for second. Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Hey, James.
What's up, Ann?
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Can you
Now
hear
let's
me,
switch
Ann?
our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Putting for birdie.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start
I can.
applying some pressure.
Well played. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
Thank you, I appreciate that. It says everything's up where you can hear me, but I didn't know.
Tony Finau is currently in top spot. The finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Just 1 stroke off the lead.
Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Come on,
Right down
man.
the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Oh, well done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9 iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, that was a safe play.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Come the fuck on.
That's frustrating.
Putting for a par now. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 190 yards out.
He shares the lead.
Going with the 5 iron here. Handy effort, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
God damn it.
One wheat bix too many, I think. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. This one's tracking.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, almost went in.
I feel your
And how
pain.
did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Ah!
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Almost made my
And just
first
keeping
hole
it
in one.
neutral on the leaderboard. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Come back. Come back.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A bit too much pace on that one. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts.
This shot from about 190 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke.
looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's going to the right.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. And now at 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by a couple after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Great shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, nice looking putt.
appears to have overcooked this one. An opportunity to make their par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 4th place.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Damn it.
Not the result they were after there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt, and that caps off a fabulous week by this player in Phoenix. They are your Waste Management Open champion.
And calming their nerves in the process, Luke, playing in front of some 650,000 fans this week. That was impressive.
Well, Henny, it seems this player certainly learnt the lessons of the past. Beaten previously, but now they can claim to coming out on top.
Absolutely, Luke, and I think that this victory almost tastes sweeter than if they'd won first time round, because they've taken the loss, they've taken it on the chin, dusted themselves off, got back up, and now, well, they have a box to check in the goals of their season.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.